Greetings, Scorpio. Welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. As usual, there is a bunch of astrological information down in the description box below. If you don't click on it, you're going to miss out on a bunch of astrological information that's not covered during the rune readings. In your energetic path is blessings or challenges here with manas. This is the rune of mankind. Your stability in your sense of where you stand, of where you are with definitions, agreements with yourself, in your identity, attachments to labels, outcomes, paradigms, thoughts, beliefs, being able to change your mind, where you stand in your place in the world, how grounded you are, how you approach other ideas, all of that good stuff. Blessings or challenges with this energy here, Scorpio. And your card of clarity is the Six of Wands. So this is like a victory with your clan. This is being able to achieve that success with your clan. And that beautiful, like, kind of solidarity type of stuff going on. Oh, wow. Okay, so yeah, Mana's coming up twice right away. Guys, I don't make this stuff up. Scorpio, you're really looking at stability, where you stand with your sense and your happiness, and manifesting with your clan and your tribe and your sense of belonging and your identity, all of that. Blessings or challenges thereof. That's huge, huge energy. With that Six of Wands there too. Oofda. I'm Norwegian, I can say oofda. The and from Wisconsin, eh? And the God Tears Rune Tiwaz is in your energetic now, and this is your vector of victory, about how you're sticking up for others, showing up for yourself and others, your path of success, your vector of victory, and how you're moving forward. How are you showing up daily, that dedication work? Are you being a martyr, or are you sticking up for what's right, just, true, good in the world? This is kind of Libra-ish energy. In the Two of Wands reversed clarity, this is maybe a review, indecisiveness on how to move forward, on like maybe that Libra-ish energy maybe. Sorry, I don't mean to throw Libra under the bus, but maybe that weighing up the energy is a little bit in your head, maybe a little too much here recently, where you're constantly weighing out those pros and cons, because it may be even that high of a gravity of situation, or it might be that just close of a call, or you might just want to choose both, where you might not know what you're working with here. So this is kind of tuning into your divine guidance, divine downloads, prophetic dream work, deja vu is even. Ask for spirit for guidance. Your claircognizance, clairsentience, clairaudience, any one of your over 6 clairs can show up, or like spirit signs, like spirit animals, numbers, songs on the radio, messages of clarity, right, can come in right now. And this is a big time of communication, or maybe you're receiving a lot of other communication, that's conflicting communication in your life, or maybe you're needing to work on communication. You're grounded receiving and giving of communication in your life before you can show up in healthier ways and make good, solid decisions. Take what resonates here again, Scorpio. Leave what doesn't. In your near future, learning lessons, closing off cycles, beginning new ones. The rune Yera is irreversible. This is not learning karmic lessons, but very much like what you sow is what you reap. So cause and effect kind of lessons here. This is that at the end of the year, you make a harvest. So at the harvest time, you learn those lessons of the harvest, right? The quality, the amount, all of that good stuff, the practices that you did, and you get to invest the lessons learned into the next season. So it's like that liminal space in between where you're learning. So you get to learn that, get to close off those endings and create those new beginnings here in the near future, which is great. Queen of Pentacles reversed here. This is an opportunity for review, for that intuitive stability guidance, right? So definitely wanting, you need to probably, I just want to say, double check with how grounded you are. Double check with your intuitive sense of abundance, what that means. Okay. Um, are you emotionally attached to it? If you're emotionally attached to this lesson, is it a healthy lesson? Um, so Dagas is clarity here. This is meaning day or dawn. This is, yeah, you're getting that clarity, the definition, that infinite amount of clarity, like the hourglass tipped on its side, where it's like a transmutation from night into day, the divine alchemy, where you're learning that lesson. You get that clarity. It's like connecting the dots, not like a revealing of a mystery, but it's like a oh yeah. So definitely a chance for review, clarity, pause. Yeah, gaining clarity here in your near future. What's influencing you here right now, Scorpio? Yeah, Solilo showing up authentically, your success, your natural vitality, luck, abundance, all of that good stuff, being authentic, shining like the sun. Page of Wands clarifies receiving a new message on how to manifest, or maybe like a new guidance forward with that fire energy that you're kind of feeling. Maybe, yeah, I think this is maybe that conflicting information that I was feeling a little bit ago intuitively. I was feeling like you might be getting some mixed signals or conflicting information on how to move forward or how to be grounded and show up in your life. Um, Healthy steps moving forward. Uruz is another rune of abundance, but this is more of like your natural work too. You could maybe even have a health scare or health concern, but this is in all aspects of health and needing to have those divinely guided, more grounded, deliberate steps as we build momentum moving forward, like an ox running down a hill. Uruz here says, each step needs to be that much more deliberate, divinely guided, and grounded as you and as you gain the momentum as you move forward. That's what I want to say. I keep tripping on my tongue here today. What is your advice though here right now, Scorpio? Okay, so divine masculine healing work, it could be just simply that, but this is the god Ing's rune, Ingwas, where this is the successfully planted seed into the fertile soil. So that's that protected container, like the divine masculine is that protected container, right? Holding space and letting that fertile soil do its work with the successfully planted seed. So this is like a very big practice in divine timing and stability, responding without reacting, knowing without guessing. The seed is going to open at the right time. It'll grow roots at the right time. It'll grow above ground at the right time and produce fruit at the right time. All of that. So a lot of that is like a divine masculine healing work kind of exercise. Even like a little exercise in stoicism. So getting into that will definitely help. Five of Wands reverse, not a good time for receiving conflict. I see that more conflicting information. So don't give that. This is a chance to review all of that. Honestly, you can hold that ground, hold that container, and call that pause and not be distracted by all those other conflicting information. This is again review and pause. And say, hey, everybody, let's get in our divinely guided balance here and our grounded sense of flow. This is the divine feminine's rune. So this is beautiful divine masculine and feminine balance work that you're getting yourself into here right now, Scorpio. Longus is the rune of lake, sea, flow, water, divining with water, dowsing with water, ceremony with water. Just kind of flow with this with water. Nurture this seed with water. So the divine masculine, in my opinion here, holds that container for that fertile soil, for that divinely planted seed. Divine feminine nurtures that seed, right? Waters it, nurtures it. Divine masculine holds and protects it, and makes sure that that soil is fertile. So a lot of balancing work here with that, not listening to the outer conflicting information. Review that outer conflicting information and just balance yourself out right now. In the outcome, you have that clarity working for you. Dagos transmutation. You're coming out changed with that clarity, like a butterfly emerging from a chrysalis as well, knowing that you'll never be the same again once you have this sort of gnosis with a G, the gnosis, where you have like an understanding, a huge comprehension and awareness, like a supreme awareness of what is going on because you did the work. You showed up. You did the work. Powerful energies here. Powerful energy is here. Look at all of this. Okay, Dagas, you get your clarity, you get your transmutation, you get your divine alchemy here in your outcome, which is beautiful. Three of Swords reversed. Three of Swords is like my least favorite card, but having it reversed is beautiful. Where Three of Swords is like being stabbed in the back, and at least you know who your enemy is, your executioner is. But Three of Swords reversed, I think either way you have that clarity where you know exactly who your friends or your enemies are. You don't need to worry about being stabbed in the back, I don't think, right, in the outcome when you hear this at all. I don't think you need to worry about that at all. You have that clarity. You're manifesting moving forward. So this is great energy. You got fire energy, dawn. This is kind of like fire energy too. Dagas, dawn. Kenaz is the torch, fire energy here as well. You got Six of Wands, fire energy. Page of Wands, fire energy. A lot of fire energy. Five of Wands reverse, fire energy. Two of Wands reverse, fire energy. A lot of fire energy here, Scorpio. So manifesting, leading the way, charging, trailblazing. Kenaz here, the torch that lights the path forward for yourself and for others, charging like the Pac-Man gobbling up dots, moving forward. Leading by example, following your divinely guided self-source blueprint in divinely guided ways. You're like practicing what you preach, trailblazing, taking your own medicine with that big clarity. You're manifesting, moving forward. You have that like huge amount of clarity from the supreme amount of balance that you've received. This is balance. This is balance. This is supreme balance. This is balance. This is a closure into your new beginning. So whatever this was in your past felt pretty high gravity, right? Where the heck do I stand? Where's my identity in this part of this thing? Now you have your clarity and you're manifesting into beautiful new beginnings. Beautiful new stuff here in your outcome. Awesome, awesome. All right, anyway. Messages from the Fairies Oracle for Scorpio. Divine and Fairies, please show us one card of clarity for Scorpio's divinely guided rune reading. One card of clarity, please, for Scorpio's divinely guided rune reading. Divine and Fairies, please show us one card of clarity for... What one card of clarity does Scorpio need to hear or see for today's divinely guided rune reading? One card, please, at a time. One card. That one is sticking out. Okay, you wanted that one. Am I hearing that correctly? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. New career. Your work focus is shifting in a positive, new, and successful direction. Yeah. I mean, I can see that as being a possibility for some of you out there. All right, Scorpio, let's read about that as soon as I find the card in the book. New career, again, says Scorpio at the bottom. Your work focus is shifting in positive, new, and in a successful direction. The fairies sent this card in an answer to your dreams and prayers about your career. The universe is responding to your spoken and silent desires to have a fulfilling and meaningful profession. This is a reminder to keep your thoughts positive and continue guided action steps, such as getting additional education, networking with people in the industry you'd like to work in, updating and sending out your resume or marketing materials, and engaging in creative pursuits. Daily action combined with prayer opens doors for you. Additional meanings for this card could be that your business idea will soon be successful. or trust and follow your intuition about your career, or return to school or take classes to learn a new skill. Sorry. The next few and the final are your financial situation is improving. You'll receive a promotion or a raise in salary. And finally, heal an issue at your workplace so you can move forward with your profession and your life. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.